First top news headlines. 2 civilians shot at on mistaken identity in Arunachal. Two persons nabbed with brown sugar worth rupees 7.59 crore. And Manipur registered 14 new COVID infections in 24 hours. Hello, good evening. You're watching Pony TV English News. I'm CHRISTINA, and now the news in detail. 2 civilians were shot at by Indian Army on mistaken identity at Chasa village on Friday evening. The incident occurred at Chasa village, Tirap district, Arunachal Pradesh. The 2 injured civilians were identified as Nopwa Wangpont and Ramwan Wangshu. One of them is said to be a youth secretary of Catholic Church Lango Parish. Source informed Admin Eastern Mirror CNS that the duo were returning home from fishing at river when Indian Army 12 Para Special Forces shot them on mistaken identity at Chasa village. Both of them are said to be in critical conditions. The Army officer who identified himself as Major James accepted their mistake and assured to confer all medical help when the angry mob rounded up the Army. In a video clip which was shared to Admin Eastern Mirror CNS, the Army officer was seen accepting the mistake and assured the mob that the Army will extend all help to the 2 injured civilians. As an officer of the unit, I took the responsibility over the incident. We will bear all medical expenses and compensation. We have taken the duo towards Konsa for treatment and they will be airlifted for Jorhat for further treatment. Major James told the angry mob. He further told the mob that he will sign if they, the mob, not need written statement and will also sign on police FIR. 2 persons were arrested in Manipur with a huge quantity of brown sugar worth over rupees 7.59 crore in the international market on Saturday. A team of Ternopal District Police arrested the 2 persons after 3.775 kg of brown sugar packet in 92 soap cases were recovered from a car. They were traveling in from Moray side to the at around 8 a.m. police said. The seized drugs would be worth over rupees 7.59 in the international market, police also say. Police identified the arrested person as one Letkogin and Ngamkuhao. Police then said that personnel of the Ternopal District Police on frisking and checking duty at a checkpost along Infal-Moray section of National Highway 102 detected the car carrying the contraband drugs upon suspicion. After registering a case against the 2 persons under NDPS Act, the Ternopal Police has initiated an investigation. Manipur reported 14 fresh COVID-19 cases on Sunday, taking the total tally to 137,119. No deaths were reported. The day toll stands at 2,120. According to the Manipur COVID-19 Command Control Room, the positivity rate was recorded at 6.3%. The State COVID-19 Command Control Room in a release said the new infections were detected after testing 223 samples in the past 24 hours. It added that 2 persons were discharged in the same hours. Curfew was claimed and internet suspended in Rajasthan's Karauli in the wake of communal clashes that broke out Saturday evening following stone pelting at a religious procession to celebrate the Hindu New Year. Around 42 people were reportedly injured when stones were pelted at a motorcycle rally passing through a Muslim-dominated area to mark Nav Samvatsar, spawning violence that saw shop and vehicles being set on fire. So far, 30 people have been detained as per Additional Director General of Police Law and Order Hawa Singh Gumaria. Most of those wounded in the classes sustained minor injuries and were discharged after receiving first aid, while 10 were admitted to a local hospital. One person whose condition was said to be critical was referred to SMS Hospital in Jaipur. In light of the communal tension in Karauli, around 170 kilometers from capital Jaipur, curfew has been imposed till Monday night. Internet services will remain suspended in the district till April 3 midnight. Moreover, 600 policemen, including 50 officers of the ranks of Deputy Superintendent of Police and Inspector, has been deployed in Karauli. Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot has directed the police to nab the perpetrators at the earliest and take strict action against them. A pre-launching program of Simbapogont Citratus Tea CCT was held today at Institute of Cooperative Management ICM in Lamphilpat. The program was organized by Kurumlen Sintayay Bicol Private Limited. ICM Director Kaisam Joychandra, Kurulen Sintayay Bicol Private Limited CEO Kanguzam Premchandra Mangang, Kripa Society President Hizam Dineshwar and actor and social activist R.K. Somorendro Kaiku attended the event. Addressing the gathering, ICM Director Kaisam Joychandra said due to marketing challenges, farmers in Manipur are facing difficulties. He, however, said public are ready to purchase the CCT product. This product gives career opportunities to many and also provides a living to many jobless youths. Kaisam Joychandra also suggested for an affordable packaging for the new product. During the event, CEO of Yaibicol Private Limited, Kanguzam Premchandra talked in length about the benefit of this product. He said CCT not only destroys cancer cells but also have the potential to prevent from many new diseases. Citizens of Manipur can have a fit and healthy life if CCT grass is cultivated widely instead of cultivating poppy. There is a huge demand for CCT in the market outside Manipur, he added.
Contribution to issue among traditionally, conventionally, promote the target to achievement of the clinical report of the latte. Into oxygen report the message may the policy push up the season skin pimples and my say pimples diabetes in the control of the
The KET Test 2022 was held today at JRD Path Seekers Academy, Kakching. A total of 83 candidates from different schools of Kakching district appeared in the test. 14 students from the overall category and 4 students from the government school category have been shortlisted for the interview commencing from April 9th. 7 students shortlisted in the overall category are from PR School, 2 each from Victory School and MM Genius, 1 each from Mary Immaculate Catholic, Scenic and Assam Rifles. 3 shortlisted students from government school category are from Model School and Kakching Wairi High School. People from various parts of Manipur offer prayer at the holy shrine of Lainingto located at Tinungay, Maningching during Cheroba festival yesterday. Manipur police assisted the pilgrim. After offering prayers to Lainingto, the pilgrims also visited the holy shrine of goddess Fawoibi to offer prayers. They also visited the site of priest Kabui Sanglin. Salang. District Veterinary Office Bisnupur has started taking preventive steps to save cattle from food poisoning and common diseases. Sunusify Veterinary Office gave door-to-door HSBQ injections to over 100 cattle today.
Yes. Good.
Time for a short break. Keep watching for more updates.
Karigumba dom yumda laiba anabasingi hida kappa dressing tauba blood sample loba rice tube hapa catheterization hapa enema tawinaba experience lairaba nurse amati doctor thibada awaba thengnabirabadi wabiraganu Medline Home Nursing Care Service Manipurna pung kunmari chukna adom yumda latuna hida kappa injection piba dressing tauba feeding tube hapa catheter hapa amadi makhal kya ge anabasing experience lairaba doctor amadi nursing tuna mating pangzari akupa marol gi damak Medline gi helpline number 9205987988 amukasu 9205987988 ta call tawna tanabiu natraga Google Play Store gi Medline app download tawduna booking tawi.
Welcome back. A team Rongmei Naga Students Organization Manipur ransom led by its president Daitri Gangmei visited and lauded Maining Sin Liu Pamei, a class 1 student at Dailong Primary School, Tamenglong. A video of 11-year-old Maining Sin Liu Pamei attended class along with her little brother she has been babysitting went viral on social media. Then video drew attention of a lot of people yesterday. Ransom President Daitri Gangmei said Manipur has the best CM who is willing to support everything that is good for the people of state. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has conveyed his gratitude and praised her for her extraordinary zeal despite difficulties and assure all possible help to her. Daitri Gangmei continue. She sets the best example to the children and students of the contemporary world that poverty and lack of opportunity cannot stop anyone from chasing their own dreams. Children and students of present age are busy with tuitions, mobile phones, TV, laptop, etc. and never interested in the example set by Maining Sin Liu Pamei. He said, her passion for studies is extraordinary and she beats all her challenging and hardships. She is the proof to the entire world that poverty and lack of opportunity cannot stop pursuing dreams. Ransom declared that it will provide lifetime assistance. The organization also extended her a monetary help of Rs 10,000 as a token of appreciation and love.
We'll adopt her and support her as long as she wants to study. And we will, free of cost, provide every requirement as long as she wants to study. So we will adopt her, and we are really happy to see such little girl. In fact, this is not a surprise. Masisay ko na yam na surprise o ngay late adubu. Hoji kuma matamda when no one wants to go to school, when every child are busy with the mobile phone and with the computer with the laptop. Ako'y Maining Sin Liu masyuma angang na ikay balay tatata warasu imong waragasu larik tamdagdi yade hayna magi awaba makay buma karisu natte hana thamaga mana larik tamge na babysit tawruga larik tamge hana mana sumay tawbi base ako'y yam na haraw.
Young Women Health Organization YWHO extended help to a class 10 student named Laitonzam Basanta in his school admission. The organization also provided him free textbooks. YWHO came across him on social media. It is said his ailing mother could not have money for his school admission at Awang Sekmai Nilapadama Higher Secondary. Board of Secondary Education Manipur BOSEM chairman gave him free textbooks, and Santa, a social worker, also extended help to him.
ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯏꯆꯥꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ
ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯅꯤꯅꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯀꯩꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯊꯤꯜꯂꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯅꯤꯅ ꯃꯥꯅꯕꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯥꯁ 9ꯗ ꯀꯝꯄ꯭ꯌꯨꯇꯔ ꯁꯥꯏꯟꯁ ꯂꯧꯕ ꯀꯅꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯑꯉꯥꯡꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯍꯣꯝ ꯁꯥꯏꯟꯁ.
Advisor to Nagaland Chief Minister Abu Metha had meetings with the office of the U.S. Consul General Kolkata and the Consul General of Germany, Manfred Auster, on April 2, 2022, an official report said. In the meeting, they discussed building friendships, strengthening bilateral ties, working collaboratively, and creating opportunities, the report also said. The Nagaland Chief Minister's advisor then thanked them for their visits to Nagaland and also for their positive participation during the Hornbill Festival. Metha highlighted the initiative of the Nagaland government in the fields of tourism, arts, culture, music, and sports, the report added. It can be mentioned that the Chief Minister's recent announcements during the budget session were shared with the foreign diplomats, and he hoped for future collaborations in new policies like Hornbill on tour, sports collaborations, and cultural exchanges. Both the U.S. Consulate and the German Consul General appreciated the programs of the Hornbill Festival and also expressed a positive desire to further enhance collaborations and partnerships in the future with Nagaland and the region. The report informed the Nagaland Chief Minister's advisor was accompanied by advisor Tafma Teza Meru. Before we wrap up the bulletin, once again the top news headlines. 2 civilians sought at on mistaken identity in Arunachal. Two persons nabbed with brown sugar worth rupees 7.59 crore. And Manipur registered 14 new COVID infections in 24 hours. Thank you for watching Pony TV English News.